Welcome back to Dragon Age, Rise of the Cunari. This time we found ourselves outside of the keep, where our dear, dirty, filthy dwarf Porthos was digging holes for 2 days while drunk. And Serena thought it would be wise to take him there and force him to cover these holes, because they might be dangerous. You can start talking now.
When you said I need to sober up, I did not expect to be doing this.
Well, you have to correct your mistakes.
And what are my mistakes?
A bunch of holes that we don't need and might be dangerous. People can trip on them.
Uh, isn't this quite good? Because if we get attacked, then we have trenches.
That's not how trenches work.
I just have to dig some more holes so it turns into a trench, and then you put spikes in them, and then it works
Well,
out.
until we have orders to make trenches, you'll be filling out the holes that you made.
It seems like a lot of needless work, but
Needless or
uh,
needless?
look, I am already doing it. There's no need to get angry. I am just. I did say digging holes is therapeutic, but damn, I did not know filling the holes back would be this horrible.
I mean, shouldn't it be equally therapeutic? You're still using a shovel.
Yes, but I'm not digging a hole though. I am trying to fill the hole with dirt. There's a difference.
Well, it's the same thing in reverse.
It is not. Look, you would understand if you took the shovel and you start digging holes, but you didn't do that. You just threw my shovel away and you put it somewhere else. Ah,
Still glare at you in the usual
it's just
fashion.
it's just going to continue filling up the holes.
I mean, I don't understand why you're so resistant to that.
Resistance to what?
To correcting your mistakes.
But the
Look,
holes is no
when
mistake.
when I mess up, I fix it.
Yes, but this is not messing up. This is
This is
stuff.
this is absolutely messing up.
Call it what you want, but to this dwarf it is still therapeutic and not a mess.
Hmm.
I could tell you something about how in Antiva this is how we do stuff, but then knowing you, you'd probably tell that I'm bullshitting. So
You know what?
I will
But I don't
refrain from doing
care,
that.
and I would remind you that you're not no longer in Antiva.
Yes. Ah, I just need to smell the air to be reminded that I am no longer in beautiful Antiva and I am in wetlands, Ferelden.
Well, if you want
Wet
to come
dogs
back,
everywhere.
roads that
I
way.
could, but I will also die, probably. But I also need the money in here, I guess, but it's fine.
Funny you should say that. To make
uh,
money when you have done nothing
look,
to earn them yet.
look, I promised that I will get sober, and I have
One of
done
the
so.
previous holes that he filled up suddenly explodes, making an even deeper hole.
I just fucking look back and go, what an Andraste Snickers is going on?
Uh, well, we better go check this out.
Please
Daggers
tell me I
and
can ride your
seed.
horse.
We should requisition a pony for you. And she will hold out a hand to get you on the fucking horse.
Yeah, what a horse.
The hole he just nearly finished filling up explodes again, making an even deeper hole.
What the? Did you spike my drink again or something?
Shut up, Porthos. Now, who the hell are you?
I
And
be Volver.
what are you doing?
I saw this land. I thought this is where you guys practice exploring things. There's plenty of holes.
Uh, I'm gonna have this guy arrested.
Wait. I came here to join the Inquisition.
And how are you doing that? By making
Uh,
explosion just right outside our keep?
I thought I had to make an explosive introduction.
Serena is
Well, to
getting off
be
the horse, and you're being arrested.
well, okay. Jesus, that's just Porthos
What
is
did I
what
do?
this
I
guy.
thought this is where you guys tested this stuff with all these holes.
You haven't joined yet. This is an offensive action.
Ooh. Well, there are a lot of holes and
Porthos, shut up. Put your hands
a
behind
lot
your back, please.
Fine,
of holes.
fine, fine.
Tell me, how are you planning to get him back to the keep? Do
I'll
you,
show you. I'm gonna tie his
you're
hands with a rope,
okay?
and I'm gonna tie the
Yes.
rope on the horse. And you, my dear friend, is going to walk behind him to make sure he doesn't go anywhere.
Hey, if anything
What?
falls, just don't pick it up.
What if
No what
you do
ifs.
that and I ride a horse?
There is some time since I last threw a dagger at someone, but you're coming very close to becoming a target. So get on the
You're
horse and start uh, walking, but at a slow trot. He's not going fast
hmm
or anything.
while Porthos is just gonna go back and like interview this mad bummer guy, and he goes, "So, you said you wanted to join the Inquisition."
I did. I was a miner for a long time. Got kind of tired. I thought my what? How do you say? Expertise could be used somewhere else,
Ah, you make bombs, I see.
and many other things. Some things a dwarf might enjoy.
What kind of things exactly?
Something of the alcoholic nature.
I can
He, as
hear
you
you
say,
back there.
alcohol. Yeah, he, as you say, alcohol. He just like gaze to to Serena and like gaze back at you and gaze back to Serena and like, okay,
Seriously
well.
glaring.
So, Mister, what did you say your name was?
Over, Ovar.
Ovar.
Yes,
Ah, where did you come from, Mister Ovar?
I forgot the town's name.
Or Orzamar.
Ozamar.
Oh, you are. Ooh. Well, at least you don't seem to have a stick so far up your ass you can see it coming out of your throat. That's
That's one of the reasons why I left. Everyone was kind of uptight and they didn't really appreciate my hobbies.
uh, you know, I have heard of a dwarf like you in. I think it was in Amaranthine. He made a lot of explosions while defending the city and the keep there. I can't remember what his name, but he was one crazy son of a bitch, from what I've heard.
Probably from the
Maybe
fumes. Probably been around
things
the
go
fumes a bit too
boom.
much.
Yes, probably. Say, since you are now in the surface, how long have you been making bombs?
For a good 20 years now.
Ah, 20 years. Hmm. Would you happen to know how to make the biggest explosion of them all, which is basically what the Kunaris use, and they called it Katla.
Not
I think.
yet, but I've been experimenting, making bigger explosions.
Ah, interesting. Interesting.
If you reach in my back pocket, I got a flask you can drink from. That's some of the good stuff.
He looks at the dwarf and then he goes back to Serena. He looks at the dwarf.
Serena
Define
will
good stuff.
stop, will stop the horse, get down, and gather a
Some
few
dragon
pebbles.
piss.
Gather a few pebbles in her pocket, throw one on Porthos' head,
What?
and get back on the horse.
He didn't drink it. Rude as fuck. He crouches and he like holds his head and he goes, ooh, what the hell?
Or is that a
What the
flask of
hell?
dragon's breath?
Just reminding you of your promise.
He's going
Nothing
to pick
more.
up like a tiny pebble and he's gonna throw one on your back.
Well, I'm gonna not be hit by your pebble because I am an acrobat.
For fuck's sakes. Bullshit.
How are you doing that on that horse?
You you duck,
Ah,
and he
Might have been
and
around a bit too
he's
much
he's
fumes.
pretty short, and I'm on a horse.
he's gonna point at you and like he's gonna grumble to himself and then he's gonna go back to walking.
If you untie my hands, I'll come peacefully. I can keep this guy in check.
I think I'm doing a good job in that so far.
Seems like it.
Now, as for you, it will be decided by our higher ups. Not up to me. Just doing my job here.
If he did get punished for his wrongdoings, might I suggest he fill up the holes? Because that seems to be a good punishment for him alone.
Why should I
Eh,
fill the holes? I thought it was your job.
nah, I'm just a pirate.
Then why are you
Digging is
filling
not
up
my
holes? I
thing.
thought you were supposed to be digging holes for treasure.
That's that's totally what I was doing. But now since there's a lot of holes everywhere, now you have to
Hey! I only threw my explosives on the holes you already filled.
That's
uh-huh,
even worse.
uh-huh. Look, uh, we can talk more about this whole stuff when we get
Well,
back
the
to the
way I
keep.
see it, the both of you should be filling holes and someone should be supervising you, which is a waste of our resources. But if I leave you two alone, I bet you'll end up drunk and have more holes around than we have
Pia
now.
puts his
So,
pinky up. The dwarf has promised not to get drunk. I am trying to find the substance that will replace something, the alcohol. I have yet to try this tea people keep talking about, or this coffee.
You're a
I might try
dwarf.
it.
What are you, some kind of elf?
He looks at
Serena
you and
will really glare at you at that. Got a
I'll be
problem
right back.
with elves? Do you have a problem with elves, dwarf?
No. I thought a proper dwarf would be drinking alcohol, not something fruity like you elves drink.
First of all, I'm not an elf. I'm elf blooded. And second of all, it's not fruity. It's herby. And we don't drink just tea, we drink all sorts of things. We don't drink dragon piss.
I drink plenty of things as well, but that's the only thing I have on me that I think he can drink.
At the moment, he can't drink none of that.
I'm gonna assume a long story.
He is bound by a vow, let's say.
That's one thing that dwarves have to uphold is our vows.
I sure hope that at least you'll be more hardworking than this lout.
Is he like the Inquisition's idiot or something?
No, he's no idiot, just lazy.
I
I
will
think
take
I
that as
think
a
I can fix
compliment.
up some brews to get rid of that.
Bruce, you say. But then again, eh, very touchy subject, those Bruce.
Not the kind of brews you're gonna want to drink.
Hmm.
I don't think you have the stomach for it.
Don't go there.
That sounds very entertaining.
If you reach
Well,
in my left pocket, I got a flask of dragon's breath you can try. Wouldn't
And
recommend it
what
though.
I'll take a
does this?
pebble and start juggling it in my hand while looking at Porthos.
What he stares at you and he goes, "What does this dragon's breath do exactly?"
What does it sound like it does?
Well, I assume it makes you breathe fire.
Exactly.
What would be the
He
point
uh
of that?
he stares at Serene and put his hand in his pocket slowly.
My
Where's the
character said
roll?
does not do anything. Just lets him slowly take it.
He goes, "Can you
Ro-
100%ly assure
roll,
that?"
roll a stealth check.
Fuck my life. While he's doing that, he goes on about saying, "Can you assure that there is no alcohol in this beverage?"
There's no alcohol whatsoever.
Let's see what's
Other
this though.
chemicals, yes.
Oh fuck my life! This is gonna be awful. Come on, roll above. Yes,
Fuck.
yes. And they keep walking, I guess.
Yeah.
He uh he keep walking, and he's going to put it back in his pouch. And other than making explosions, you can make uh, these wonderful sets of potions, I assume.
Yes, I can make potions to heal people as well.
Ah, Serena, can
Well,
we take him to Jacqueline?
Who's this shotgun person
no.
you speak of?
We will not take him to Jacqueline. We'll take him probably to Priscilla.
Well, that's probably a better idea, but I just want to see what they could make together.
I. mm, I'm not sure about this.
Will all
You know
work
what
out.
will happen in the end. They're gonna make a bomb that will shoot one of those Jacqueline brews that got you all half dead the other day.
It will be fine. He seems to be really. He wants to join the Inquisition, does he not? Do you not, good sir?
That's why I came here.
See, he wants to join the Inquisition, so he probably wants to make us some brews and potions and some whatever the hell is on his beard. And
These are
help,
grenades.
yes,
Yeah, don't
and
shake
help
them
out.
about.
I wouldn't touch them
And
if I were you, though. Very sensitive.
uh-huh. So, how what about this? We take him to Jackie after we meet Priscilla, after telling her what our new friend's
We will
specification.
take him wherever we're ordered to take him.
Do you have to take every order 100%?
it's not our place to decide where he will
Uh-huh.
be assigned. And in any case, I would prefer that he keeps his business outside of the keep. I kind of
Fair
want the
enough.
keep to remain standing.
You
If you
see,
need
we
some help
could.
filling those holes, I can make you a potion of haste.
Well, whatever the case is, I would highly. I want him to meet Jacqueline. And if that's
He will meet
later,
Jacqueline when it's time for him to meet Jacqueline. For now, we'll have to determine what his business here is, and that's not our job. We'll just hand him over, and that's about it.
Dwarf, what is your business here?
I came to. What do you expect? To make a living. Thought I'd join the
He, uh,
Inquisition. Offer
he,
my specialties.
points at him. See? There you go. Now we know his business. It will all work out.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, ooh. Are you telling the truth, dwarf?
I am.
Well, he is telling the truth. I determined that by my role. Well, I know
Well,
what his business is, but I'm not the one who decides.
such a stickler. Let's just get this over with and get him to our lovely
You talk
Priscilla.
too much. Um, so, what was your name again? Or
Ovar.
over. Uh,
My first name is Orran, though.
hmm, okay,
So,
Orn. Uh, how about smoke bombs? Do you know how to make those?
Not yet. I've been working on trying to make them, though.
Well, I guess there is some potential.
However, I can make some sticky bombs, though.
Sticky bombs are of no use to me.
so you only see potential in him for something you can use.
How about a confusion bomb?
I think I can confuse quite easily. Wouldn't you say so, Porthos?
Annoy more than confused, to be honest.
Yeah, you were so clear about who and what I was first time you saw me.
I still believe you're a maid, if that's what you're saying. I am 100% sure you're a scullery maid with knives.
I don't know, first few times you thought I was some death lady.
We shall not talk about this anymore.
Is this one special in the head?
What do you mean? I am just sobering up, alas.
You see, Mr. Vover, this little friend of ours spent 2 full days in a drunken stupor in one of these holes. Missed the whole expedition and whatever else work there was to be done within the keep.
Now that you say that, probably shouldn't have him give him that dragon's breath. He might burn the place down.
He looks at you and he looks at Serena, just not moving his head, just like literally doing it with his eyes. Just look to the
Just
left,
give
look
it,
to the right.
just give
Buddy,
it
if
back, Porthos.
buddy, if you I were you, I would drink that stuff real quick.
Look, I just wanted to see if I could actually breathe fire.
I say let him. He doesn't
Well,
have the stomach for it.
you can go over there and do it.
I'm not going to do it now. I'm gonna use it when there's someone I could actually burn.
I say you probably
Oh
should do it
yeah,
now before you actually
'cause-
need to use it.
yeah, because that would be the perfect idea to run an experiment when there's absolutely no uh,
Look,
way for failure.
they
No,
either
you go,
burn and it works, or I will die while trying to stab them.
you go over
Either
there.
way, it
I
works out.
recommend you do it now while I'm here watching you, friend.
Ah, you guys are no fun at all. He drinks the fucking potion and he fucking points to
Roll a Constitution
behind you
save.
guys. Oh fuck my life. Let's see. Uh is it Constitution save or Fortitude save?
Which one? Be him drink. He's
Constitution
basically drinking a caustic
is
chemical.
Constitution.
What? Sorry, could you repeat that?
Constitution.
Constitution.
Okay, so just Constitution. +3. Wow, I did so good. I'm amazing.
I don't think that counts for anything.
I know, I was being sarcastic. So what happens? He rolled an 8. Does he go unconscious or something?
He probably tries to breathe fire and shoots backwards.
He's
So
definitely
he
gonna have
farts
third-degree
fire.
burns after that,
Ooh. So it's just farting fire everywhere.
and some serious indigestion.
So basically, what happens is he
And your beard is
points.
scorched around some places, probably.
So what happens, I guess, is he face like behind everyone, like he's basically about to like the sort of bending over, but not really stance thing. And when he thinks he's going to breathe fire, he starts farting fire to your guys' direction.
Did
Well,
not see that one coming.
well, the horse,
I thought it came at the other
the
end.
horse gets scared and starts uh, running. So you're being dragged behind a horse.
Hurry! Let go of me, you bloody git!
I'm gonna try and control the horse, and you better hope it works.
Oh, Porthos is now going to kneel on the ground and starts holding his stomach and
Okay,
grumbling.
I guess I'm able to use the horse under control and uh
Let's not do that again.
yeah. Porthos, there's a reason why I said you should go over there. Now you better run along and go change your pants.
when
Might want to
when you
get
There's
said
a hole burned through
you
them.
might want to get him to an apothecary. He's probably gonna have third-degree burns down there.
I could breathe fire, I didn't think that I would be breathing in a
I
different
also said
mouth.
you might not have the stomach for it either.
Ooh, that is the worst case of diarrhea I've ever had in my entire life.
I'd be surprised if you were able to use that organ anymore after that.
Uh, Porthos is now going to start sort of moving faster than you guys and try to get back to the keep. He says, I am going to go find Zach and try to get my anus healed up. And I got to go. That's where Porthos will be, being a dumbass, trying to find Zach to heal him.
Heal his asshole. Yeah.
Yes.
That's gonna
Well,
hurt when they try to peel the cracks to get off. Those things
you,
probably melted together.
oof. Well, have fun, people. Goodbye.
Want to call it there?
Wait. Uh, yeah, probably we'll call it with Porthos running to Zag and us reaching the door of the keep, the gate, or like.
Yeah.
And we'll fade it to black. Thank you, players for playing
Bye.
and watchers for watching. See you next time.